All right, welcome back. Of course, hang on, let me tab out some music goes down a little. Welcome back. As you can see, I've gotten a few things since last time. I picked up a bunch of iron. I got ore, and I have some metal, and I have purified pile of copper dust, which a single piece gives almost a full ingot. It's very cool. And it is literally all because of the hammer. So I did not know how to properly mine in this. A pickaxe, the pickaxe is a lie. The pickaxe is only there so that you can mine things without damaging your hammer. It's literally just with the hammer, you break any ore, and it gives you not this. Let me tab back in. Washing. It wasn't that. What was this apparently? Once you get the like ground ore, but that actually gets you into the correct way of doing a lot of stuff here. Because hang on, let's. Yeah, I think that turns into one. And in the end, that's the same chain there. So it's like you take the ground cassiterite, you put it into a thermal centrifuge, get refined. You then, or you don't even need this machine. You literally just throw it in the water. So you get the refined sand, which you can turn into the sand, and you get some extra dust. But like the huge thing is this here. So that is 2 stacks of native copper sand, and almost 2 stacks of tetrahydrate. I think it was right. Tetrahedrite. Almost 2 stacks of that. Now, a stack of purified copper is way better. Actually, that's not too much better. It's only 192 better. Is it, yeah, like 192 about. Anyways, I have also learned more about the forge, as you can see here. So last time I had tried just putting the vessel filled with ore over here. That's not how it works. Right here, you put in materials. If it melts, it goes into one of these. The unfortunate thing is I believe this is going to take forever to actually melt down. So what I might do is wait until night, or like wait until like midnight, or actually probably better to start now. And put this in a pit kiln so that it melts, and then I just move it over here where it can stay hot. Just because waiting for this to heat up all the way takes forever. But I've already got 3. Oh, and another issue. So I would just literally, I would put this in here. I have to be talking to try to hear it. I cannot put this in here. It will not let me put the dust straight in here. If I could, I would, because that would make it so easy. But yeah, it's really, I shouldn't do all of this at once. Hang on, I need to. Oh, other note. Uh, tamed the wolves. They're now dogs. And they also accept. They will eat fish. This is the, yeah. So yeah, I guess I didn't eat the alpaca. Like I didn't like store the alpaca meat immediately. Uh, this, yeah, the venison will last another month. But also, I have expanded the sapling operation. I have a lot of wood. A lot. It is not orderly. Now that this is burnt out, I'm going to move this torch because I don't like it. I don't like a torch being that close to this because it could easily just catch fire and then my whole wood supply is gone. So turn that. There we go. Oh yeah, the yeast. I used... I think it was all of the... Yeah, I used all of the wheat flour to make more yeast there, so now I have a ton of it. So that means I just need to make sure I don't use more than I need. 'Cause I was here, use. That's for... That's water gives flatbread. Oh, I need sugar. Uh... Where does sugarcane come from? That's fermenting. Crap, where does it come from? Packaging tiny pieces together, a sugar cube, which comes from a block of sugar, but that's made from sugar, soaking sugarcane in water. That's what beetroot was for. So if I'd picked up the beets, I could have made bread. These from separate mods, Greg Tech. No, they're both from Greg Tech. Uh, Tiny sugar cube. Small sugar cubes. What? So this has no point. There's no point in making this because it's only used. You get small sugar cubes from tiny sugar cube, but you use those to make it, and that's the only use. This is only used for making the tiny ones, or turning it back into the big one. And I think the only thing this is useful for is the block of sugar. It is... Oh, it's considered a gem for some reason. And has no special use. What was it? Yeah, block of sugar is just storage. Okay, let me pause that really quick so I can try to find this. Crops, wheat, rice, beet, cabbage, carrot, garlic, green beans, potatoes, bell peppers, onions, soybeans, squash, sugarcane. It's a 2-block tall crop. It can be planted on farmland. Temperature 12 to 38 degrees and 40 to 100% hydration. That, I don't think that helps me. Oh, I should check on my crops over here. Because I did, like, literally as I walked over to go mine there, I literally just walked over and broke grass. Didn't use hoe or knife. I did not want... Oh, crap, stuff's done. Yeah, we're done. Oh, the cabbage is done. Let me go get the hoe so I can check if that's good. Oh yeah, brief thing that I found out. If you right click on the front face, it's like when this stuff happens, it moves. This is the only side that doesn't change, which means while it's running, you can place a torch. If you place a torch there, the forge instantly goes out. But I wanted that one. It's full durability. I was hoping I'd be able. Nope. Can I trample that? On the full block there. I can only put one more down. Okay. That is not grown fully, but these have. Sure. Nice. Man, I'm actually gonna have food. Or all the potato. I planted. Oh no, these three I planted later. And then tomatoes aren't ready yet. Which one was the empty one? That one. Take all that. Oh, that's some of that was barley, some of that was wheat. That was it. Plant cabbage by cabbage. Oh, it's too much. Oh, still too much. Oh. Okay. Oh. Actual crops. And 13 wheat. That means I can make so much bread. Assuming I can get sugar. Or I can just settle with flatbread. So I got water over here. Where's my buckets? Let me. No. No. Oh. Because I don't know if it would allow it or if it would just delete that whole vessel, and I don't want to lose all that. What? It is a little brutally slow. 5 months turns into 11 months. Which means that is definitely not going to stack with the other flower, which is I think, 9. I might actually keep this grain just as grain so I can try to tame a horse if I find one. I think I'll probably also need to feed the horse. Just putting that there. I don't think there's anything special for the cabbage. Making soup. Making sandwiches. Huh? Potato I could do that. Then I could use that to make vinegar. What's the vinegar for? Vinegar was for brine. This, I think, was pickling stuff. I wish it didn't have this. So just the constant like cycling is annoying because like it's just constantly changing and I can't tell what's going on. Is this pickling? What's going on? It's just getting in the way of me seeing what other stuff is supposed to be happening. Anything special I can do there? Just tetrahedrite powder for something. I guess that's part of glass blowing, but I just haven't gotten into that yet. Oh. Soda ash. Wait. No. So that's a whole thing there. Or I would have to... Oh. I'm gonna have to do... what's it? I'm gonna have to farm kelp. Because there's a whole bunch of stuff here. Because the same way that if I had the jug still, you can like change the note that plays based off how high up and down you look. Uh, the glass blowing works the same way. If it's like in the air, you're just like blowing air in, expanding it. If you're on the ground, it's like you're blowing, but it's like getting pushed up against the side, so like the bottom gets flattened. A whole bunch of stuff there. I think this leaks. Let me grab torches. And I need to eat something really quick. Because I would like to head over there just to demonstrate a bit more of the like what the ore actually is. Granted, that cave over there, the copper antimony, has caved in a bunch. That actually did end up being my statistics. Times died. Or is it just deaths? Time since last death, 0.9 hours. What I'm saying from collagen, trap chests triggered, traded with villagers, times slept in a bed, time with world open, time since last rest, death, played, targets hit, villagers, sneak, shulkers, raids. There it is, number of deaths, 1. Because in that cave I died. And it was for this, which I did not read properly. I just saw DIA and went, is that a diamond? and mined it, and then the cave fell on me. But because of that, I've found out there's a not a gravestone mod, it's a corpse mod. I need to pick up driftwood on my way back. Because this compost, it takes an in-game month. You put a bunch of it's was it brown compost and green compost, and then it turns into like it'll sit in there for a full in-game month, and then you get stuff. Like then it will turn into the compost you need in order to make a planter. So it's really just there so you can't get into farming with planters off the bat. Then again, I still don't know how to farm with planters. But it's so nice being able to like see where I'm going. Because like I know where I'm going. I'm going to not this cave, the next one over. Carefully. I really should put some torches to light the way so that if I die again, I'm not going in blind. Then again, it's not actually that dark without the light. It might be bad on video end, but I can still see. That's literally just because of shaders. But why am I getting sucked into the water? What? So, oh, there's a support. All this cobblestone is from cave-ins because this is like having such like a vertical cave is not good because like right here, if I try to mine these, I think the block above that one is regular marble, not hardened. Yeah, it's regular raw marble. If I mine that, it will probably collapse. So put that down. Also, I can't build up with cobblestone because the cobblestone will just collapse further into the cave. Do that. There we go. Don't want to break this, but I have to. Okay. So, crushed copper ore, one piece is 80. I can crush it, but that still gives 80. Or I throw it in any liquid, which main thing is do water, and then it goes from 80 to 100, and then crushing and it goes to 120. There's probably something for... Yeah, right here. If I have centrifuge, I can split out a little bit of gold, and it goes to copper dust, which has full 1 ingot. Alternatively, I can throw it into water again? I might do that. That's... Hang on. Let me get a tetrahedrite here. It also drops multiple. So okay, you drop you in water, you go from 72 to 90, then you go 90 to 108. Then I can wash it again to go to 129. If I had a furnace, meaning I have to get down to, I think this, a low pressure steam furnace, I think. Oh, I can't even see the recipe for that yet. Oh, maybe that's that the low pressure steam furnace doesn't exist. Basic electric furnace. LV circuits, copper wire, tin cable. Main issue is needing deployers. You need what percent S plate? What? and needing resin and some planks coming from using compressor on wood pulp, and then sticky resin coming from smelting. Oh, centrifuging K-pop. Sulfur, sticky resin. So much stuff. Let me catch this one. So yeah, this is a very nerve-wracking. I don't want Stibnite. Gotta get it in order to get that. So yes, I like that ore I will never be able to pick up unless I quarry down and I like tear down the surface down to here. Also, I hadn't looked at. Oh, it's calcite. Huh? Why is it crunchy? It's so crunchy. I hate it. But yeah, there's like tetrahedrite all over. But big thing for this, a bunch of collapsed cobble over here is something I hadn't noticed up on the surface. Not the asbestos. Not the garnet sand, which I don't really care about. Right here. Nope. 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 There it is. Considerite. This is tin. So I can get tin from in here. Like that. Oh my. Oh. I broke a stalagmite. So at the bottom. And that caused the cave-in. The tree's actually growing apples. Does that mean my tree might come back to life? So yeah, that's green apples there. Oh, yeah, gotta go this way. But I think somewhere over here I cleared out like a big area. Because it was iron deposit. It was relatively easy to get to. But like I just like broke a bunch of grass. So yeah, if it weren't for the mud, like if there was an easier way to dry out mud than just setting it on the drying mat, and now that's getting canceled out because it's raining. But actually, one thing I did see when I looked over on the wiki. So the drying mat takes 12 minutes. The solar drying mat is allegedly 12 times faster, which means it should be just 1 minute. Nope, not that one's the next one. But yeah, it's just cave is not too friendly. But yeah, the other thing is I realized that the Howlinite has little to nothing to do with like current stuff. Hey, transfer items. Yeah, no thanks actually. Oh, yeah, hat, let's turn on. Cool. Because also, so long as you're not miles and miles and miles away from your base, it's not as big of a concern to do a death run. And also the corpse just keeps the items there. Jeez, these cave noises. Holy crap. Are they getting louder as I go deeper? This better not. Okay. Don't, please don't, please don't. Okay. It's gotta be so crunchy. Oh, is this actually just the bottom of it? It's a lot. Ooh. That's a lot of lava. Back up. Oh, granite. Uh, get rid of the crunchies. I hate these. Where it's like 3 block tall space, stalactite. Can I go any deeper? It's a lot of hardened granite there. How many crunchies? Oh, there's not over here. So many stalactites, jeez. This way? Cause I think the way I came from was down here. Let me eat something really quick. Because it's already a little gloomy with everything just being marble as one flat color. Don't need a bunch of extra stuff from... Yeah, this is where I came from. So I can get rid of you. Hey, there's the Discovery Channel music. Wait, what? I hadn't noticed that was there. Okay, I think, yeah, this way. Hey. Much asbestos. What the heck? Not breaking that, because that's gonna make that fall, that fall. I will get you, though. I will not get the other one. Let's go see what's on the other side from the water. What do we got down here? So I think, yeah, I can get into water there. I have stairs. I don't know what I can get anywhere. Unless the water goes down into something. Nope. There's probably like another part of cave that's just been buried in uh, a whole bunch of cobblestone. The tree bay. And that's stibnites. Right? What's the copper I just find? Because I would like to believe that I could freely mine all the cobblestone without causing a cave in like that. Yeah, causing a collapse. That's what I was trying to say. That was stibnite. I didn't want that. Okay, pick up that and leave. Yeah, just the speed you get of just climbing out of a cave. Like this is more like classic Minecraft of like just one little waterfall that's just accidentally half flooding a cave, compared to aquifers from caves and cliffs actually fully flooding every cave you find. It's why the copper. Yeah, so oh, that's the. So here's base. The copper right here. I started trying to dig like right here, I think, and instantly ran into a cave that is flooded. And it's just really hard to deal with anything there because even if I bring in there's a sheep over there. Actually, yeah, that's another thing I have to get into. So the jute, the like fibers that are in the what was it? They're in my oh jeez, I'm blanking. In the vessel and the that's not what I wanted to eat. And like they're in the other than the tomatoes, the only crop I didn't harvest. Uh, you get jute, and then you dry out the fibers, and that is how you get leads. So it's a bunch of jute fibers. You get a lead, and then you can literally just like tie animal and like bring them back to base. So if I get that, hey, there's the daylight. If I can get that, then I'd be able to just do whatever I need to get get the bull, find the cow, get the ewe that was over there, get sheep, and then just have animals. Because if I have sheep at base, I would be able to shear them. I'd be able to actually get string consistently. Oh yeah. So, I've found like I've broken a few blocks so I can get out of the ravine at the end. So over here. So I take my crushed copper ore, I just chuck it in. There's like little bits of purple lightning because it's using stuff from applied energistics. That's how the fluix works. And then crushed tetrahedrite does the same. Unfortunately, got to do the same thing with the stibnite, but also the cassiterite. So I've got 37 crushed tin ore. Oh yeah, forgot. You there, and yeah, I got the hammer on me. I can just do this here. So I'm gonna crush these. It does eat durability off of my hammer. But you give me that. Give me those. So right now, so all of these together gives me almost 7,000. Gives me 120. When washing it, it goes to 144. It was like 6,900. 8,300. Where is my tetrahedrite? 4,104. 4,902. So the native copper is a lot better, but it is insane the rates I'm going to get here. And yeah, I'm not doing the tin yet just because I'm not at the point where I'm doing bronze yet. I need to get copper first. Like actually, hang on. Double ingots. Where's bronze? Double bronze. Does it say what tier is required? This is the thing I don't quite like. It's not telling me. Can you weld on any level? Casting, liquid bronze, alloying. Uh, could I do that? Just go straight into bronze? I'm gonna put my other charcoal really quick. Okay, good. Um, I guess I could. So I would want. So I've got cassiterite. I get tin. I can do regular bronze. I don't need to do the bismuthine bronze. Where was it? Yeah, bismuth bronze. I don't need to do that one because I just have tin. What's tin alloy? Oh, tin and iron. About 50-50. Okay, so bronze. Make the ingots. How do you make the alloy? So it's about. Jeez. So, okay, the other issue is right here. This is not native tin. When I get this, and I get the dust, and I submerge it. That, what? On its own, that already melts into more than an ingot. Dog food. Gotta make sure I don't accidentally place a torch in there. Just crush you. Jeez, if the ratio was different, I could... If the ratio was 50-50, I'd almost be able to just use all of the copper. Jeez. So much tin in this. So we need 10% tin, which means for every 10, I have 1, right? I can't fit 40 in there, so it's gonna be 30. 8713. One more? Oh, I should also make sure that I'm getting about a full number of ingots out of this. Because I don't want to have a vessel that just has a chunk of bronze sitting in it. It's currently 552.56 divided by 144. That is 36 and a half. Now, the other thing is I can do that, except then I'm putting in more copper. Let's just do that. I think that's still within acceptable range, isn't it? Bronze. Here. Alloying, show me that recipe, so I can always just check it back. 8 to 12%. I'm at 8. If I put in 1, do I go above 12? I don't. Good. 7776 divided by 144. That is exactly 54 ingots. If I could cast it directly into a block, that is 6 blocks of bronze. Really quick. Just left on that. 2 days. 2 days, and then I get compost. I'm just gonna keep that there because this is valid green biomass for composter. Yeah, hang on, get those out of my inventory. Out of my offhand. Uh, I think it was that. Yep. Now I think technically, do I have another empty one? With oh no, those are too large to go in there. That's a shame. But I think these will finish before the vessel does. Like it's going so much faster. Honestly, I don't even need to do that. Actually, if I wanted to stack on my wood, well, I have time, so I'm gonna go feed the dogs. Oh, what? Getting another dog. But yeah, there's a lot. Like it takes a long time for it to heat up, which is why it is almost reasonable to just do a pit kiln and then sleep to wake up when it's time. Because you can see here, it's yellow white, 2 stars. And it's this slow. Because it has to get to orange 4 stars. This is about to go to dark red. Oh, actually, no, it's about to go to very hot, I think. It's very slow. There's very hot. I think actually, you know what? Grab some logs really quick. Give me this. It's gonna be really, really dumb if this heats it faster. Because it was that very hot. It probably cooled a bit down. It's like hot or warming. Faint red. Actually, I can literally pick up the bellows and use them here. Hopefully this works. It's supposed to be able to use. What? Huh. Okay. Pickaxe. No, I missed. Okay, dark reds. Bright red. Orange. So I got one log left. I'll grab another one. Wait, what? Not it. You're at orange 4-star. Oh, it didn't work. Get back in here. No, not there. And it's cold. If it's cold, I might as well do the other thing. Because it is most of the way towards dawn. This one. Double check. Yes, it's that one. Salvage charcoal that I can. And it's like and it should still be burning for a lot longer than I was hoping it would be. That should be about 1 day, a little bit. I think both. Both are, okay. Which means I'm gonna have to be picking up more fish each day. There's the salmon. Okay, that's 4. No, that's 5. Which one gives the most? Smallmouth gives 2. Largemouth gives 2.3. Salmon gives 2, okay. Save 1 green fish for myself. Because I don't think they put the nutrition system in to affect wolves. I think it's only for humans. Oh no, is it time to harvest trees? I think that's... Yeah, their familiarity is going to be locked in now. Which... Unfortunately, I think this means I need to extend the pen so that the puppies are separated. So that way I can make sure that I'm feeding them separately. That one... Oven's still on. Good. It literally just went out. Let's go. One thing I will say that's annoying. Uh, 2 months. Okay, that's not happening for a while. Uh, that's concerningly close. It's chestnut. I would like it if that wasn't this close to my forge. Yes, I am the one that planted it there, but I wasn't anticipating it actually being faster to pit kiln all the ore. A minute left, and I've got a bunch of extra wood now. Let me get the bellows back. Insulated again. Bellows. Where's the fire starter? Crap. It maxes out at 3,000. I wasted so much. Oh, there's the fire starter. I'll get as many out as I can, and then I'm gonna try to relight the forge. It's ticking down. There's no fuel in there, so it's not gonna light. Put you in there? No, not there. Oh, it's empty? Of liquid unknown solid? What? What? It should have been bronze. Copper and... What? It's molten. Liquid unknown molten. Hold the tongs properly. So I should be having. I should have this. SNCU3. So it's 1 tin, 3 copper, except that's not how the alloy actually ends up going in here, because it goes 8 to 12%. I had like 11%, and then it was 11% tin, the rest was copper, which is what I'm supposed to do there. Am I not allowed to have bronze? It's just gone. All my ingot molds are useless now. Am I not allowed to alloy in this? No, vessel. Why didn't that work? So I'll do what I can for this. Too hot to handle. Faint red. Can work. Bright red. Gotta keep an eye here. Can weld. Okay, a couple steps past. Bop, bop. Why? Did it instantly cool below the can weld point? Okay, orange can weld. Why do I not have another option? Is that... Has that been how it works the whole time? Because what I was trying to do in my test world... There it is. Broken item. Okay. We're about an hour. So I don't want that one anymore because that one's too caved in. It's not worth it heading out there for this. There's another copper over here, and an olive tree. I think that might be the olive tree right there. Zinc. Oh no, that's the olive. So the copper's right there. Stone. I don't need that anymore. I don't really care much about bismuth. I didn't look much on the way back. I was more focused on getting back. So yeah, I might have to go try to find that other copper here so I can get that. Because like this is an aquifer here. I don't like it. This is cave that's full of water. That's caves full of water. So I have to go there to get more copper. Because actually no, I think I still have enough. I just have to remake all of my ingot molds. Because this isn't going to help me. It's just saying what the mold is. Let's put the tongs down. Hold torch. See, I would make a vessel, so it's the vessel of shame for all these. To put all these stupid things in. No, I think I actually need to just like legitimately just leave them on the ground over here, where they're out of the way. The only good one is this one. So give me that vessel. Charcoal in. This is still 10 ingots right here. This is still 10 ingots that I'm putting in now. So I need 14 total for the 7 double ingots. It's down to 12, so that's 10. I have 11 right here. I only need one more. That's enough. That's not good. You go there. So I think it's depending on how many things are in there. Yeah, because I feel like that went up faster than the other one did. Uh, hey, guess what? That's gonna be done soon. A month of waiting for. Jeez. So... A month of waiting for compost. Might as well start a batch of charcoal. Actually, I start batch of charcoal. I would sleep immediately. Oh, I forgot I need to make more ingot molds. Okay, we get the charcoal started first. Oh. One. Two. Three. No. Four. 6. 7, 8, and last one. Yeah. Spot I was about to jump on just gives out. How are you doing? Paint red. Means I got time for these. I think I will need to heat this one up because I don't think you can cast molten onto solid. What is nice though is that with this, it's literally just it'll get almost there, and we just tap the bellows once and it's good. So it's there, should be stopping right there. 2-star, hit it once, bam. And you start warming up. I do need to empty my inventory so I can hold all the stuff. You hold the iron, the bone meal, and the hide, and sticks. Still solid. It should melt. Yeah, that one should melt without needing me to hit the bellows. That's ready. Hit it once. Done. I am gonna cool these again. Actually, no, yeah, it doesn't use that much water. I will need to go and I think by the time, jeez, it's loud. I think by the time uh I finish making the anvil, I will need to refill it, but yeah, like these guys aren't going to use much at all. Six of them, plus this one, which has been kind of locked up with it for a while. Orange. Orange 4-star. Right. There? What was the word? 4-star. And it's there we go. That's why did they go there? Oh, I no, don't go there. I forgot that I need to let it be fully hot. In theory now it shouldn't be as bad. I also do need to make sure that I need to put down like a sign that says do not go beyond 3000. Because that might actually be why it freaked out and gave me. Do I still have it? Unknown solid. That might be why it happened. Is I went over the amount, so it wasn't getting the ratio right. So it thought that I had like 99% copper, 1% tin, and that's not an alloy. Or it's not a valid alloy. No. Get these out of my offhands. So I can push that to be really hot. Then I'll have a really long time. I'll be able to just drop it back in. Yellow should tick into white, right? Oh, I'm hungry. Okay, get that. So yeah, I'm just shift clicking, then pressing 1, and it tries to pull the full stack, but it can only pull 1. Please tell me I got okay. I went a little early on that. Oh wait, it's saying it's already solid. I think it means I didn't need to heat this one. Put you back in to stay hot. That's done. Put that one in. Oh, not that one. Hello? What? Huh? Wait. What? 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 Why are none of them working? I have ingot mold. 144 out of 144 of liquid copper solid. Meaning that should be copper bar. Why is this not working? Because now I need to make even more. Okay, that's the vessel of solid unknown. Oh, no, it wasn't. Vessel of solid, we have not unknown solid. I'm going through numbers, just like testing. I'm really hoping it's that because I was hungry, it's saying I'm like delirious and can't do it. I'm gonna restart the world. If this doesn't fix it, then either I will have to just spawn in the 7 ingots there. It was 7, right? So I made, yeah, I made 6, and I had the one that still had a little bit of copper left in it. Actually, I'll give it like a couple tests. Like I'll put the molds in and see if they need to be like fully molten for a second, then cool down. Okay, let me do it. So the Only reason I can see. What? Did it just... Oh, I thought it crashed. Only reason I can think of currently is it needs to be all molten at once. Except that's not how it's worked at all, ever. I might need to look at like known issues. Because depending on what issues are there, that could mean my... Hang on, where'd it go? It could mean that this should have worked, but then is bugged for some reason. Okay, solid, solid, solid. Let's gotta get to orange 4. Molten. You go in there. Let me hold tongs in my offhand in case that's what the actual issue is. Nope. Because, like, I got, like, these 3. So the 2 for the double ingot here, and this one. I did this. I think the only difference might have been that I did ingot mold here and then just having the ore drop straight into it. So it was just like the junk, like bad ones like this. Then gotta wait till it gets under orange. Okay, it's solid. That's all I care about. Nope. Nope. Time to check for any support. Uh, Ingot mold's not working. Nope, not channels. Lottery and TerraFirmaGreg not working. Okay, Reddit's not loading. To fire an unfired prospector's pig in the pit cone. For some reason isn't getting hot enough to convert it. September, average temp 15. Charcoal forge, but won't work since they require yellow white, and charcoal is up to yellow white too. Can't fire the vessel. Tried dirting the pig kiln. Doesn't work. Charcoal forge also doesn't work. Oh. Uh-oh. Just tried to tab back in. It's not happy. This might be end of the video. Because it's the only thing I can think of might be just a game restart. And it's looking like that might be it anyways. Oh, there we go. Just in case the trouble was coming from Reddit being open there. Because yeah, every like question someone had on the TerraFirmaGreg Reddit looked like it was just saying like uh a lot of people were someone was like midwinter trying to fire in a pit kiln and it didn't get hot enough because it was snowing. One person who said it was like they needed to restart the game. So this might actually just be the end of the video here. Oh. Okay, that's what the heck? Task manager? What is going on? Oh. Loading again. One sec, my task manager opened on top of Minecraft. So nothing's going crazy there. 2 months, 1 day, 1 month, 7 days. Okay, so I think an in-game month is like a week. If they're already eaten. Actually, if eating is only important for raising familiarity, and then I assume if I want to, actually I should probably feed them still. Meat? No. Where's my spear? So bluegill. There? What? Is there underwater, like, is there water in like a cave under my base? Because that could make sense of why every once in a while when I try to do a charcoal burn, it just caves in. Or if it could also just be that charcoal burns will occasionally fail. There we go. In theory, yeah, that's what I wanted. Oh, back over a stack. One thing I do want to double check, so I can make normal torches that way. Fire charge, but you replace blaze powder with a fire starter. That's interesting. Oh, all I did was click on gunpowder. And task manager's not showing any change. What the heck? So saltpeter, sulfur, graphite, and charcoal. But I could use 12 or just saltpeter, sulfur, and charcoal for. Oh, so it's like double it and add a graphite to triple the output. Okay. But that requires getting way farther along, having sulfur and saltpeter. Well, I think, yeah, that's gonna be it for this time. I'm gonna try to figure out what's going on with these. Try just restarting. See if that fixes it. If it doesn't, then... Well, if it doesn't, then that's crying shame. Because if that doesn't work, I think that's just the end of this, like the end of playing TerraFirmaGreg, because I need to be able to get the ingots so I can get the anvil so I can progress into like iron. And if I cannot get copper, like copper bars for the anvil, I think that's just it. No, we got a sufficiently gloomy night. Oh, come on, let me see the moon. Oh, what? I guess for the color distortion. It's alright. Have a good one.